Hi folks, it's Kieran here. Today I'm at Desborough Skate Park, my favourite local skate park, for another first impression video on a pair of shoes. And today, the shoes we are skating, or the shoes I'm going to be skating, are going to be the Vans Kyle Walker Pro 2. This is a shoe that divides opinion, that is to say the least. If you go onto YouTube, look for reviews of it, if you just go onto any sort of areas where skateboarders are talking and throw this shoe out there, you'll get, well, mixed opinions on it. So what it is, it's a slip-on from Vans. Obviously it's Kyle Walker's Pro shoe. It's the second Pro shoe on Vans, and yeah, it's pretty simple. Well, I say it's pretty simple. For me, I think this is a pretty exciting shoe. It's very different to the majority of slip-ons that you see out there on the market, particularly for skateboarding. They're pretty much all built off of just the standard Vans classic slip-on, and whether you buy them from Vans, Etnies, Nike, New Balance have just dropped a pair. They all look very similar, very samey, whereas these have got a little bit different going on. So, as far as the construction, the main thing, it's suede all across the top here, which is good because suede is the king of materials for skate shoes. That's the one we want to see, that's the one that holds up the best. In the bottom, Vans have got what they call their waffle cup technology. The way Vans sort of pitch this is it's like a blend between a vulcanized and a cup sole shoe. So it gives you the protection of a cup sole with the board feel of a vulcanized shoe. It is still a Vulc though, you can see it's still quite clearly got that wrap around. I think the idea is they put a little bit more padding, a bit more protection in the back here to sort of help out with that. So we'll see how that goes, how that feels. Inside you've got Vans's Pop Cush insole. You saw on my last Nike video that if you watch that, the review video, that I swear by my FP insoles. Normally I would put those into most shoes I skate, but with these ones, this insole seems pretty serious. So I'm going to keep this one in, initially at least, sort of see how it feels, and then, you know, if I don't fancy it, we'll swap it from there. As far as the design, for me, I really like this design. It's very different to what's out there on the market generally. You've got this Velcro strap over the top that sort of helps hold your foot in place and all that sort of thing. Lots of padding around here. Some people think they look like old people's shoes, and I can see that, but in a world where, especially so many skate shoes, they look so similar from different brands and all that sort of thing, it's cool to see Vans, you know, pushing outside the box and trying something a little bit different. The colourway I've got is the Shake Junt, like limited run ones they did. So it's got this green and gold. I absolutely love green and gold as a colour combination. I think it looks absolutely awesome. I'm not sure if you can get this colourway anymore, but they do a ton of different colourways for it and stuff like that. As always, I'll leave a link down in the description below to Vans' website where you can check out, read the gump and all that sort of thing. So yeah, super excited about this shoe. Like I said, it's had mixed reviews. Some people really don't like it, some people absolutely love it. So obviously I'm going to be skating it for a little while as always, but at the end I'm going to get a little session on now, have a good skate around, and at the end I'll let you know what my initial thoughts are about the Vans Kyle Walker Pro 2. So yeah, let's get to it. got home from Desborough, really fun, chilled out session, really wasn't pushing myself or anything like that. It's been a while since I had a chance to skate, and I just wanted to go out there, skate my favourite park, skate that bank, because I love that bank, I could skate it forever. But yeah, super fun. I did get the front 180 over the sort of bank to bank gap. I've done that before, but I don't think I've ever had it like caught it on camera. So yeah, pretty pleased with that one. The varial flip to fakie, I've not been doing varial flips very much at all, so I'm always stoked when I get one of those. So yeah, super fun session. I'm going to be filming a bunch more videos at Desborough soon. I think I need to go there and just skate it a lot. There's a lot of opportunities for me to progress there, but because I don't go very often, even though it's my favourite park nearby, don't ask me why I don't go all the time. Yeah, I feel like I've not really sort of made as many progress steps as I can make there. So I'm going to try and hit that park a little bit more often in the next coming weeks and try some new things there. But I did think about, kind of the plan was to kind of do it today, but once I got there, I just wanted to have a much more chilled and relaxed session. And yeah, I'm definitely sort of making sure I do the things that I want to do, and not push myself too far out of my comfort zone, because that's where, you know, you can get frustrated and things like that. That's enough of that though, so let's talk about the shoe, because that's what this session was all about, breaking in these new shoes. So let's start off by talking about the fit. So they fit really snug, and there was no slipping around or anything like that, which is what I was a little bit worried about, because obviously it's a slip-on. I know you've got the Velcro, but I was worried that, you know, if your feet doesn't fit completely snug in them, that you get some movement around, or the fit of the board feel wouldn't be great. But these are absolutely fine. They fit really snug and tight on my foot. A little bit sore initially. I've said this, I think, on every single first impression video, but I've got a weird foot. I've got a really high arch, which means I always, on every pair of shoes I've ever had in my life, I always get really sore on the outsides and on the top initially. And I just have to wait for the shoe to break in. These broke in really quickly though, which is good. So by the end of the session, that soreness had gone. I've had other shoes where it's taken multiple sessions. So that was really good. Nice form fit. Feels like a real tough shoe. You know, very solid. I like that, especially compared to obviously the Shanes that we had before. These felt very light on my foot, and I didn't get on with that in the same way as I got on with these ones. So from that point of view anyway. My flip tricks and stuff like that, so that flick that you get felt really good. My kick flips felt amazing. As soon as, literally the first kick flip I tried, banged it down on the bolts, and just every flick felt excellent in these shoes. So that's really good. Heel flips as well felt fine. I got the first one that you'll have seen pretty quickly, and then I tried to get a nicer one with a bit more pop. Took a little bit longer. But yeah, they felt perfectly fine. I need to do more heel flips. I've been doing them a little bit. I got quite consistent with them and then kind of went away from doing them. So I need to get on with some more. And that's really where the only wear and tear that has come so far on these shoes is. So you've got this bit here from the heel flips. This is absolutely where I normally would expect my shoes to wear with heel flips. And obviously the good thing is there's no laces, because I guarantee I would have bust a lace today doing those heel flips. But you can see this is starting to wear away. Nothing too much of an issue at the moment, although it will be worth keeping an eye on. This is quite a thin bit of suede, so it'll be interesting to see whether this blows at all over time. Nothing in the ollie area at all, apart from a little bit off of the rubber here, but you know, I very rarely go through shoes there. The area that I always kill shoes is down the front here in the toe box where I do my kick flips. Like I said, the kick flips felt absolutely amazing in this shoe, and you can see it is starting to wear down already, but nothing too drastic. And given that I did a few varial kick flips before I got that one, or a few attempts, yeah, that's pretty fine. But I do think long term, as always, this will be where we blow out this shoe. I'll be surprised if this dies before this one. But yeah, first impression, very good. I like this shoe. I think they're really cool looking. I know some people really don't like them, but they felt good on my feet. They definitely filled me with confidence. So very, you know, which, like if you saw my review of these did not do that. So that's really nice to have gone to a shoe with a bit more, don't know, just feels a bit more solid and stuff like that. So yeah, really stoked with them so far. We'll see how long they last and stuff like that. As always, I will do a full review video once I've killed them off and once I'm done skating with them. So yeah, keep an eye out for that in the future. And yeah, As always, huge thank you for watching, folks. Really appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, why not consider hitting subscribe for me? I really appreciate everyone who does that. Also, leave a like and drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think of these shoes, because like I said, I've generally seen they divide opinion, and I would love to see what our community here thinks of these shoes, because yeah, I want to see if it's as divided as it normally is. So yeah, as always though, folks, huge thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care.